This is Cosmic Invaders, one of the few cartridges I have for the Dragon, made by Dragon Data in 1982. So let's have a go and see what it's like. Even though I do own a proper joystick for the Dragon, unfortunately this game does not support it, and it's keyboard only, which works quite well for this game. The controls I'll be using here is the left and right arrow keys for movement and spacebar for shooting. So here we are at the main title screen, and as you can see you get a chance to put in your name, and you can also choose a difficulty level. So you will see that this is basically a Space Invaders clone. It's a very playable little game. One nice advantage I like about it is you can actually hold the spacebar down, therefore you don't have to constantly hammer the spacebar. You can see that the gameplay runs nice and smoothly and nice and fast. Obviously on the higher difficulty settings the game will become much harder and run faster. I have found that difficulty setting 4 seems to be a nice balance between toughness of the gameplay and getting a half decent length of game. If you set it to difficulty 1, the game basically drags out too long. If you set it right up to 15, you'll never even get off the first level. The game pretty much has everything that the original Space Invaders offered. You have your bases along the bottom to help protect you. You have your scrolling different style aliens at the top, which shoot down upon you. On the higher difficulties they obviously shoot a lot faster and more often. Control in this game is pretty nice. The keyboard is nice and responsive, and you only have the 2 arrow keys to worry about, and you can hold the spacebar down, so really you can concentrate on what's going on screen and not have to think about what your hands are doing. As you can see there, it also includes the mothership which flies across the top, and if you shoot it you get bonus points. With each new level the aliens start one step closer to you, so they progressively get closer and closer as the levels go on. If you manage to get through 4 or 5 levels of this game, the aliens are basically starting right on top of your bases, which obviously makes those levels extremely difficult to clear. If I have one complaint about this game, it's the sound. It's definitely not the worst I've heard on the Dragon, but it does tend to grate after playing for a while. I think they definitely could have done something a bit more pleasing to the ears with this. That's really all I have to say about Cosmic Invaders. I definitely like this game. I can sit down and play this for extended periods. Definitely gets my recommendation. In my opinion, certainly one of the better Space Invader clones on the Dragon 32.